Well, there's a lot of complicated limiting factors that Africans have had to struggle with since independence. The legacy of the slave trade and the colonial era was very bad for Africa. There was a lot of violence involved in that by Europeans, not by Africans. And at independence, these artificial states were created out of nowhere, that did not have any previous sort of national identification, national identity. And so Africa has done, not so bad for a continent that was created under such inauspicious circumstances. Some economic historians have compared them recently to Latin America, which was created under similar conditions early in the 19th century, early in the 1800s. Also rather artificial nations at first in Latin America. And Latin America also had a half century of war and poverty and not much growth. And then eventually it got its act together, and now it's had much more growth and much more escape from poverty. We're now only 10% of the population of Latin America is in poverty, whereas 50% of the population in Africa is in poverty. So, homegrown economic development does happen. It does happen everywhere sooner or later. Some countries are unlucky, but the answers have to be homegrown. They cannot be parachuted in by experts. Success in escaping poverty everywhere always has been homegrown, not driven by expert advice, by outsiders.